This is the show where we answer your questions, but if it gets too deep, we say don't go there. Hello, we're back with another Don't Go There. We're here with Tyler Ilgen. Is that how you say it? Is that how it's pronounced?
Yes,
Ilgen?
it's a German name.
Okay, so we're gonna start this interview process, but before we start, you are a puppeteer at Universal?
Yes.
Yes, awesome. You went to school, yes?
Yes.
What did you go to school for?
Actually, for filming, for behind the camera. I learned how to do all the grip work, set up the lighting, and set up the frame and all that stuff. It was a fascinating time. I figured I would like to be in front of the camera instead of behind. So.
Oh yeah, definitely. And from our conversations, you're a history buff?
Oh gosh, yes. I should say what they wore in those times. Whenever I make costumes, I try to make it as authentic as possible.
Yeah, that's so fun. That's so fun. What is your favorite event in history? Because we talked about a lot.
Oh, favorite event in history? I can't answer that. There's too many cool events.
Oh my gosh. So you built sets and things for, like, because you said you'd set up lighting equipment and all that fun stuff. What was your favorite project to do?
Okay, I'm not going to tell you what we built. We had to build a cave. And we only had 3 weeks to build it. And the project cost somewhere, I'm not going to say the exact number, but it was up in the $70,000 to $100,000. Big set.
Oh my god.
And we set it all up. It was almost 2 stories high, and it looked gorgeous.
Oh
fantastic. They shot what they needed to shoot, and then after that, only 3 days for the set, tore it down, threw it all in the dumpster.
Oh my gosh.
And that was that.
Wow.
They did use it twice. We were supposed to tear it down the first time, but luckily they're like, oh, keep it. We're gonna keep it. So we didn't design it to tear down, store, and then put it back up. I mean, we used gallons and gallons of paint, tons of foam, and it was almost tricky to set it up because it was heavy walls, and we had to like lift it up in such a way to slide right on it, and it was a bummer that it didn't last that long. It was only like, they only needed it for 3 days. It took us 3 months to build it, in 3 days, that was it.
That's so crazy.
Yep. So yeah, I do all kinds of stuff, from puppeteer, acting, set building, behind the camera, in front of the camera, behind the stage, in front of the stage. A man of all trades, but no master. So, what has been your favorite show or role so far that you've done? Because we've done shows together. Singing in the Rain. That was a fun one. That was a fun one. Alright, since we brought up Singing in the Rain, I'll just talk about that. It was the best. It's a very easy role. Very, very easy. I mean, I really didn't have to do anything. Just say a few lines. Bada bing, bada boom. The one challenging thing with that whole show was just toss the little coin. Just keep it tossing. And I only had to toss it 3 times, but I practiced 100 times before each show because I did not want that coin to toss and then fall. I miss it, and then I could just hear it rolling across the stage. Luckily that didn't happen because I practiced. But boy, that was tough. We would sit backstage and we would have the stunt mat every time. The stunt mat was there, and he would be tossing it onto the.
Well, and also, wasn't it synced to beats too?
Right. Yeah. It was like ba-da, 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 ba-da. and that was it. That was the most challenging part. And it's practiced literally all the time. And probably no one even noticed it. The audience was just probably like. They probably didn't even notice because then
Tori came and just knocked the whole scene out.
Oh yeah, Tori came in and
that was fun because of mob boss. I mean, it's always fun to play mob boss. So back to the puppeteer stuff. Oh yes,
What was the audition experience like for that?
Extremely fun. The best audition.
Fun.
Actually, it really was. It was so easy. Because it was, first we had a type out. That's always a issue for me, because when I first started auditioning for Universal, I went to a
stilt audition, and I was so ready. I've been walking on stilts for 3 or 4 years, and I knew how to walk stilts. They didn't even let me pass the type out. I was so bummed. So anyways, I get past the type out, and that's great. That's good. Oh, fantastic. What do we have next? The next thing that we had to do was put on weights, like a weighted vest, and also on the legs. And they gave us an option of 3 different animals. We had to pick 2, and we had to go across the floor acting like these 2 different animals.
Oh,
so,
my God.
But with this weight, so it was a little bit more difficult. And then the third one, the third callback was we had to work in teams to pass the ball in a very creative way, animal-like way, to symbolize what we were actually auditioning for, which I will not tell you. But it was very fun, and I left that audition knowing that I got it.
Yes! So, now we are graduated to the Twitter questions. Ba-dum-bum.
Ba-dum-bum.
Okay, so these, again, are very important to your career. This will make or break you.
Oh boy. I'm ready.
If you were a type of plant, what plant would you be?
Broccoli.
Why? Why broccoli?
Because it's fresh.
Trash.
What's your favorite smell?
It's a good one. That's a good, tough one. Strawberries.
Strawberries. Bouncy castle or personal ball pit?
Bouncy castle. You could bounce, like you could smash yourself in the walls and have a serious fight scene inside.
Yeah, that'd be fun. I wouldn't want to come join you, but that'd be fun. What would you do if you woke up tomorrow with hot dogs for legs?
Where's the buns?
I don't know, you have to find them.
That would be difficult.
If you had a Netflix show, what would it be called?
Driving to work.
Driving to work. Okay, is it because you work all the time?
Yeah, and dealing with I-4 is a episode in itself.
Oh my gosh. If you could be any cartoon character, who would it be?
What's the grandpa or the uncle in Avatar?
Tyro. T-Ro. Uncle Tyro.
Uncle Tyro.
I think so.
Is that
I hope
his
the
name?
fanboys don't attack me.
I mean,
just think it's Uncle Tyro.
I don't know. He's just very wise, but playful at the same
He's like,
time.
right, you play checkers, young boy.
Yeah. He always drinks tea, but at the same time, he will kick your ass and mess you up.
Yeah, because wasn't he like the Fire Nation?
Yeah,
he was like
the dragon of the West.
He's the brother, yeah.
Dragon of the West.
Ira.
Uncle Ira. Yeah.
Oh my god.
He's just a badass.
By the way, over here is Brandon from another interview that...
Yeah, shut up, Brandon. That's my interview.
You're getting better questions.
I know.
Fucking
He was
toes
in
are
the interview
fingers.
last week. So go check that out. I'll put that in the description below. We are done here. Do you have any public social media? The answer is no.
No, I don't have it.
Yeah,
He just lost
personal.
3 acting gigs.
Go follow me on the Snapchats, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook things, and we'll see you next time on another Don't Go.